Welcome children. Today's worksheet number 26, light. In this worksheet we will discuss about the laws of reflection of light and image formed by the plane mirror. So first of all we will learn laws of reflection of light. First law of reflection of light is during reflection of light the angle of incidence, angle I, is always equal to the angle of reflection, angle R. So angle I is the angle of incidence and angle R is the angle of reflection. So angle between the incident ray and the normal, this angle is called angle of incidence, and angle between the reflected ray and normal, this angle is called angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is denoted by small I, while angle of reflection denoted by small r. So according to first law of reflection of light is angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Angle I is equal to angle R. Second law of reflection, according to second law of reflection, the incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and reflected ray all lie in the same plane. These three things means this one incident ray, this ray is reflected ray, and normal at the point of incident. This point is point of incidence, normal at this point, all lie in the same plane. This is the second law of reflection. Now we will discuss image formed by the plane mirror. How image is formed in the plane mirror? Let's do an activity. Material required is plane mirror and torch. In this activity, we will place torch O in front of plane mirror PQ. PQ is the plane mirror, and we will place torch in front of plane mirror. Two rays OA and OC are incident on A. This point is O, OA and OC. These two are incident ray. Now draw normal to the surface of the mirror PQ at the point A and C. You have to draw two normals, one at point A and second at point C. Then draw the reflected rays AB and CD at the point A and C. Now you draw the reflected ray. So from A, reflected ray will be AB, and from C, reflected ray will be CD. So these two are reflected rays. After reflection, these rays are formed. Then draw the reflected rays, then extend them backwards. If you extend reflected ray backwards means in the back of mirror, do they meet at any point? Yes, they meet at point O dash. ये O dash है बच्चों. O dash point पर ये दोनों रेस जो हैं वो they appears to meet. If they meet, mark this point O dash for viewer's eye at E. Do the reflected rays appear to come from point O? Since the reflected rays do not actually meet at point O but only appears to do so. They appears to meet at point O dash but they do not actually meet at this point. That is why we say that virtual image of the point O is formed at O dash. So, by the plane mirror, image formed is virtual. Virtual image is formed always erect and same size of the object. But image formed by the plane mirror is virtual. Now check yourself. Question number 1. State the laws of reflection of light. यहाँ पर आपको क्या लिखने हैं बच्चों? Laws of reflection of light. So there are two laws are given in this worksheet. First law says during reflection of light, angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Second law is, according to second law, the incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So these are the two laws of reflection. Question number 2. During reflection of light, if the angle of incidence is 60 degree, what will be the angle of reflection? You know the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. So if the angle of incidence is 60 degree, then angle of reflection will also be of 60 degree. So value of angle R will be 60 degree. Question number 3. Question number 3. How image are formed in the plane mirror? Explain. You have to explain how image is formed in the plane mirror. Here you have to given an activity for explaining how image is formed in the plane mirror. So you have to write this activity, also draw the picture or diagram. Question number 4. Question number 4. An incident ray makes an angle of 30 degree with the surface on which it falls. What will be its angle of incidence and angle of reflection? So you have to write in this way. If an incident ray form the angle of incidence, if an incident ray makes an angle of 30 degree with the surface on which it fall, means it forms 30 degree angle with the mirror. Suppose this one is incident ray. Incident ray, it forms 30 degree angle with the mirror. So what will be the angle of incidence and angle of reflection? If we draw a normal at the point of incident O, we will get this angle of 90 degree. So angle of incidence will be 90 degree minus this 30 degree. 90 minus 30 will be equal to 60 degree. So angle I, value of angle I will be 60 degree, and you know angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. So value of angle R will also be 60 degree. Thanks for watching.